All right. Yeah, I was just saying that uh, it probably just needs a YP style and a little bit more customized to us, but should be. I mean, it's a pretty good proposal.
Yeah, now that I'm looking at this, I did review this.
The only maybe concern that I would have with that versus maybe funding something else is that it seems like it's there's another layer on top of it, as in maybe it's not as um, direct, and so I don't know how if there's levels of efficiency in terms of the funding that we'd be providing, that the or if the church is just just simply an intermediary for that. So would want to maybe get that cleared up, but
Yeah.
other than that, I think it's solid.
Yeah, it looks like a solid proposal. Okay. Yeah, and I think Rice Cracker was going to put something together as well. I also talked with Ernesta, who is in the Discord. She's hopped in Peace Talks a couple times. She wanted to share a list of aid requests in terms of supplies, and I want to see what organization this was coming from. She may or may not be joining us, but where is it? Here we go. So we just got looks like today a list from she has a direct contact at the Ukraine Health Department. Provided a list of materials that they need. And it's mostly medical related. But she wanted to talk about that. She said she's going to be a couple minutes late, but we can hang on for her. Is there anything else we should discuss while we're waiting for Ernesta?
I'm good on my end. There's a newsletter out today for anyone who can see it. Just about.
Yep, I saw it. Looks great.
Yeah, thanks to Rice Cracker and anyone else who might have helped write that.
Yeah, and a Twitter post was made about the projects that we funded. I don't know if you guys saw that. The Twitter account is the Peace Style, at the Peace Style. Hey Ernesta, how are you? Feel free to raise your hand. There we go. Hello, welcome.
Hi there.
How are you doing?
All good here. Just 1 second, I need to find my AirPods.
Okay. OB Stacker, it looks like you and I are the only ones here at Bitcoin 2022. I don't think anyone else made it.
Oh man.
And
Yeah,
Max is-
I didn't even get to check out the conference all too much. But
I
in
haven't
terms
either,
of like
really.
in terms of the talks, but yeah, I walked through the exhibitor hall and checked out the botanical gardens they had where they were giving away free Bitcoin.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I think
Vanessa,
Very, very interesting.
your audio working okay?
Can you guys hear me now?
We didn't have much of an agenda today. I think we just covered the main highlights, so we can turn it over to you. You had some items you wanted to share today.
Yes, I have been. Thank you, Fuego. I have been receiving several requests from foundations on the ground, and a lot of them have to do with several hospitals in urgent need of simple medical aid, such as antiseptics, antibiotics, etc., which are not very expensive medicines. So I have shared the list. I would think that would be something good to be able to provide to the people on the ground.
Yeah, that I'm gonna post that right now into the notes chat.
If we can partner with a pharma company in Germany, it's very near. We will be able to send that next week.
I just posted the list in the notes. So partnering with a German company you mentioned?
Well, I know several owners of big pharma companies in Europe, Germany, and elsewhere. So
Okay.
it will be easier if we just give them the list, especially to the antibiotic manufacturers, and we can get them directly from them, or they can ship it directly to the location. I mean, it's not that expensive. Maybe we should speak with the hospital to know exact quantities of what they're looking for. But this is what that came from Mark, and it's somehow urgent.
It's great. What are your thoughts there? How would we be buying it from the pharmaceutical companies or just?
My thoughts would be to
West.
send the list to several pharmaceutical companies, and they can get back to us with pricing and delivery dates, and if they can deliver it till Poland. And from there, we should arrange for someone to pick it up to send to the hospital. So according to price and delivery schedule, we shall move with the ones that, it will be more beneficial for us and it will arrive there faster.
Great. If you could share those contacts, that would be wonderful.
I will do that, and maybe we should have Mark on the next Peace Talk so he can talk about his trip to Poland.
Yes.
And to discuss what else is needed.
Yes, that would be incredible.
Okay, I will ask him to participate in the next Peace Talk.
Great. Is there anything you wanted to highlight with the other presentation you sent?
No, Sergey used to be the advisor to the former president of. You can share the presentation with the team to the former president of Ukraine. They seem to be super well organized when it comes to distributing aid in within the country. So again, it will be nice to have Sergey talk about his work and what they have accomplished so far. and to explore synergies with them. They're pretty solid, and I've known him these many years.
Excellent.
And maybe regarding the raising, we should arrange a fundraiser even in Germany or in Europe together with the US team. I mean, there is a lot that we can do even here from the ground to help PeaceDAO. So maybe if the team has any ideas, more than happy to discuss and progress further.
All great thoughts. Are you suggesting a campaign for having people in Germany contribute to the PeaceDAO token?
Yes, I suggest that, and a campaign to contribute to the PeaceDAO token. There are several high-profile people that are working already and trying to help. But at the same time, it would be nice if we had a community of volunteers in Poland, Romania, Germany, all the nearby countries. So when we will get bigger and we will need to deploy more help, we shall have our people on the ground assist. Can you guys hear me well?
Sorry, what did you say?
Can you hear me well? Because I just got cut off for a bit.
I can hear you. I've been having headphone issues. Apologies. No, I think that's a great plan. I know that Ryan has a lot of things in the works with a bunch of different organizations, and we're trying to figure out how to directly partner with these organizations in helping them fundraise. So he suggested we mint NFTs for a period of time and allocate those NFTs to X, Y, and Z nonprofit organizations, charitable organizations, and to number one, have just kind of a token of appreciation for their contribution to Ukraine, and also as an invitation to join the PeaceDAO conversation. So he's had a couple of those meetings this week. I'm wondering if there's something we can do there with kind of introducing ourselves into these broader fundraising campaigns in Germany, in Poland, etc., to essentially bring awareness of what we're doing. I think it's an interesting idea to just give people kind of a merit badge their contribution, and to just basically invite them into our community. So that's something that Ryan's been focused on these last 2 days. Any thoughts there, Ernesta?
So like to get, let's say, big German, Polish or European artists to contribute in the NFT angle, or just leaders from broader, from the different sectors to be on board and collaborate with us?
The latter. So it's more, we're gonna be creating these generative NFTs, these peace signs, and we're gonna use them to essentially airdrop them to those that have contributed to a specific fundraising campaign, and to say, this gives you, thanks for contributing money over here, for giving you this NFT that gives you some kind of governance rights to our organization over here. So that it kind of pulls those donors into our community to join the conversation.
Got it. Makes sense. So I will be sharing names, and I will also ask my network in Germany and the other countries to send a few names, and maybe we can discuss them on the next talk. On the next talk, sorry.
Okay. Sounds great. Trying to think if there's anything else. Maiko, any thoughts, comments? Vitruvius, MFM? Guys, I know it's Friday afternoon. Maiko, here you are. Excellent. It's Friday afternoon. I'm still sick. Nesta, I hope you're feeling better.
Same like you, getting there though.
Getting there? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's definitely going around. I know a lot
absolutely.
of people.
Yeah.
Ryan is sick as well. So looks like we have Vitruvius with his hand up.
Yep.
Hey, Vitruvius, how are you?
Hey guys, I'm very well, thank you. So I've been following the movement now, and I've seen that there are many people are getting interested to it. It's great. I'm just wanted to know when are we going to have our proposal voting. I got the notification that we would be having our proposal for voting to be go live soon, and where would it on-chain voting or off-chain voting? What the methodology would be like? Am I clear to my question is clear, Hugo?
Yeah, we're in the middle of writing a bunch of governance proposals, and we're exploring. The original plan was to use Snapshot. We're looking at a lot of different options, but we will have some governance proposals out here soon. I think OB Stacker can comment on that progress as well.
Yeah, and you're happy to join our governance workshops that we're having, and just in the governance channel as well if you're in there, and contribute as well if you have any input in how that process should work. We've got a draft proposal already out there on that channel, so you can feel free to run through it and see how it all works.
Great. I think we can wrap for the week. Hope everyone has a great, restful weekend. And we'll see you next week.
See you guys.
Thank you. See you
Cheers,
guys.
Good job, everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye.